Hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight on Bald Mountain?
Hello.
My name's Tim. What are your
You know what's
guys'
funny
names?
is
I'm Tom,
shut
but I think
up,
they know
all
that
right?
already.
They
Shut.
do. This is redundant. We're wasting time.
All right, yeah.
All right, but
get me
here's
in
the
the
thing.
get me in the game, buddy.
Here's the
We're
thing.
in the middle of a fight, by the way,
Yes, yes, yes.
because we
remember this.
aggroed the tower guards when we turned on the thing, and
Yes.
you failed to answer his riddle correctly.
I'm pretty sure it's entirely my fault.
Well, no, because you had no way of knowing the riddle, but
You must answer the riddles 3 if you'd like to pass.
I don't see you online, Tim. Where are you?
Try me again, because I am online. You're not online.
Are you not in Baldur's Gate yet?
I am. You're not
Also,
online
you need
on
to
my screen.
accept my request to join, Tom. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not online, but that shouldn't matter. I can see I got Zach in here. You're not in Baldur's Gate. I don't even see you as online, let alone in Baldur's Gate.
Alright, let me...
Hold on.
Yeah, you're literally
Nice,
last
Tim.
online 21 hours ago.
That's not true! Here, let me join you this way. Join game. Waiting for the host to accept my request. There we go. Tonight on Bald Mountain.
So here's the thing about
you referenced that Mussorgsky song. I'm now on my own computer in my own time listening to Mussorgsky as we play this.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
I know. I kind of prefer Tchaikovsky though.
You really want to? You really want to go there?
Or maybe a little bit of Shostakovich.
I mean, they're good, but they're no Mussorgsky.
All right.
No, they're not as good as Mussorgsky. I mean, I wasn't even implying one was better than the other, but you're just gonna come out and say that? That's terrible, Tom. No. No one beats Tchaikovsky, all right? Nutcracker?
No, listen, Nutcracker's great. I will not diminish how good the Nutcracker is, but Night on Bald Mountain, though, that's better.
Yeah, but how many... That was one song. Like, how many of his other songs... Like, maybe that's part of a bunch of songs, but, like, how many of those other songs are as famous as that one compared to, like, every...
I don't care about famous. I care about if it's good.
No. I'm not saying Bald Mountain isn't good. I'm just saying that, like every track in the Nutcracker is iconic, but, like, I can't think of any of his other...
Oh, I know a lot of other Mussorgsky. It's not as famous, but it's good.
Yeah. Oh, there's the guy. Okay, I'm gonna
he came down the elevator.
Sneak into initiative here.
Hey, Gale, hit him with that. Hit him with that.
Hit him with that.
Did I miss?
I'm gonna wait for him to walk out.
I don't know, because it didn't say miss and it didn't land. I hit the wall, I think. I misclicked. He's running away now. Gale is running away in shame. Alright, there we go.
Bernard. Come on, Bernard.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Not the time, man.
They're dashing.
Not the time, man. High defense.
I'm listening to Mussorgsky Pictures at an Exhibition, so I would really appreciate.
Oh, that's a good one, though.
Carols.
That's about Baba Yaga, isn't it?
Baba Yaga.
Part of it is. It's a multi-part song.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. I played that in high school. That was pretty good.
Yeah, Baba Yaga is a segment of it.
Thanks for the
follow. There's also Gnomus, which is about a gnome, is part of it.
Got followed by Trenku5.
Thank you, Trenku5, for the follow.
Whoa!
I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. Alright. Whoa!
Well, they're going down the magic teleport evader elevator thing.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny
So
to
I guess
watch how
those guys
fast it
are.
happens.
Okay, they have range stuff, so I'm not gonna be able. So okay, let me sneak over real quick, and I'm gonna hit them. All right, path is interrupted. Let me go here.
You're not.
Path is interrupted. Fine, I'll go here. Okay, there we go.
Critical miss. Critical hit. Oh wait, no, that was also a miss. Here they are.
There's a lot of animated armor.
It's okay.
No, they're all level 3 though.
It's more animated armor to hit, am I right? Zach, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, you're moving them.
Yeah, I was controlling Monsieur Jerry. All right.
Why are you so French today?
What did I do besides saying Monsieur?
You also went like I forget exactly what the context was, but you were saying you it sounded like you were going to say something gibberish, but then you just said it in French.
Oh.
I have already
I don't
forgotten
recall
what it
that.
was.
Maybe I'm just being.
I also don't
subliminally
remember that,
French.
Jim. I thought I knew what you were going to reference, and then it was something that I don't remember happening.
Oh.
So you did say some other French thing today,
Yes, he did.
or mentioned France, but it was absolutely not that. I don't remember that happening at all.
I
Maybe it did,
mentioned France.
but-
No, you
Uh-huh.
said something in French.
No, he mentioned France.
He also
I don't
He
recall
said,
any of
that
this.
sounds like a French company, he said. And
Yes.
this is the name of it. And he
well,
said,
okay.
Sounds like a.
No, that's what it was. Yeah.
Sounds like a French company.
No, I don't think you said it was like you didn't specify that it sounded like a French company. You just said that sounds like a company thing, and then you did the
You said
you
Dior.
spoke in, you
or
spoke in
something
French.
Like that, and then you.
Yeah.
I don't remember,
Oh.
something like that, yeah.
Oh, right. You were talking about right before the stream started. I mentioned
Sorry,
that
Jerry.
we talked about how we had an emoji on Discord that was a troll, and it said "troll" by Michael and Michael because both
Right.
names are Michael
Yes.
on Discord. And so then I said it sounded like Dior by Creme de la Bouche or something like that.
Creme de la bouche.
Mouth cream.
Mouth cream.
Creme de la Bouche.
Oh.
Cream of the mouth.
I forgot bouche was mouth.
Yeah, if you say ferme la bouche, would be close your mouth.
I'm running away now.
Yeah, it's kind of scary with them standing right there. Okay, what I was going to say earlier, though, when you said night on Bald Mountain,
Oh, good, I have no
the
floor.
funny thing is that none of us are bald. We're not on a mountain. In fact, we're on the opposite of a mountain because we're underground.
Well, it's Bald Mountain
We're not-
because it's Baldur's Gate.
But it's also not nighttime, technically, you know. I'm pretty sure if we went on the surface, it'd be daytime. So everything about night on Bald Mountain is wrong.
Wow.
All right. Where's the guy that I have the thing on?
I'm looking right at him. He's the one closest to me, technically.
Oh, right, he has the thing above his head. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Okay.
This isn't
Path's
Night on Bald
interrupted.
Mountain. This is Day Under Dirt.
Day under bald dirt.
Stay under hairy dirt.
No, it's still bald.
I don't like how that would have sounded, though, so I'm leaving that out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here because I don't like these guys being near me.
Past hit by 18 magic. Oh, they're off. Okay, good. Alright.
I must
ya.
have missed it. Did they kill Jerry?
I blasted him away by accident.
Oh, you killed Jerry.
Oh, I killed him. Sorry.
Well, he's not in initiative anymore. I can't find him, so I think he's gone.
You straight up killed him. I saw that.
Sorry.
Well,
wanted
a
to get
couple
them
episodes
away
ago,
from
Tom killed Jerry, thinking he was a
method.
a lava method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Heat metal, bitch. There you go.
Dropped weapon. It's yeah, it has that light of creation. Can you steal that?
Not on the same turn, but probably I can pick it up. It looks like. Just take his weapon away.
Because it does 1d10 damage plus 1d6 lightning damage.
Oh, yikes!
Nice attack of opportunity there. That was good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you killed that guy, so I'm gonna put this on.
I also have heat metal on the big dude, which I can just keep doing.
That's why he's glowing. Yeah, keep it on him.
Well, he was already.
I think that might be helping him with the like helping keep the electricity down.
Yeah.
Ooh. Just freaking knockback.
Oh, am I the prime target? I'm gonna run away.
Oh, it has one of those.
No, it doesn't.
No, I don't know if it does that, but it's a construct, so who knows?
Okay. If I do this, am I going to? No, apparently not. Come here, buddy.
Yeah, 5.
You know what? Sit down. Damn it.
Darn
Okay,
it.
don't sit down.
Yes.
Nah. 4.
Why is he? I guess they don't have any melee.
No.
No, probably not.
That's bad. That's bad design.
Yeah, they just got range. I mean, they're in a tower.
25.
I guess, it's good for shooting off the tower, but if you get into the tower, it's a problem for them.
Okay.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Good
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Did not realize you had that.
I got it last level.
What was that?
Yeah, I forgot about
Eldritch
that.
Blast. You get, as a bard at this level, you get one. There was an ability I took where you can get one spell not of your class.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
so I
yeah.
picked Eldritch Blast because, yeah.
But
I'll take Eldritch Blast.
We can just gang up on people.
Thank you. I was just going to ask for that.
Yeah.
Nice.
You just bullied these robots. Like, seriously. That was not a hard fight.
I did a bad job, though. Wait, let me move slightly so that you can... There you go.
What do you mean not enough movement? Hold on. Reapply hex. Hold on. What do you mean? I'm just trying to reapply the hex.
You know why? You'd have to move around this. This is in your line of sight. This little...
Oh, you got to be pulling on my leg.
How do you do that again?
It's blocking you from seeing him. Alt and then click.
Annoying.
Alt and right click.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
If I just stayed a little bit to the right, it would have been no problem, but... Alright. Well.
That guy. There you go. You got him. What's Bernard
I need to remove... How do I stop heat metal so I can pick up that weapon?
Well, it should only last for 10 turns, so it should very quickly not be heated anymore.
Does anybody want a Ring of Light? Cast light spell?
Well, I don't quite need it because I have really good dark vision.
Yeah, I have dark vision. I do not need that at all.
All right. But do I not have a...
3 turns remaining on
Dang it.
heat metal, and then you can pick up the Light of Creation if you want it built this year, because it looks like something I can't use.
Yeah.
What is it? Let me examine. It is a halberd. I absolutely cannot use that. There's extra reach, though, which means you could hit people from afar. Also, does 1d6 extra lightning damage, and has a chance to start to stun the wielder unless it's a construct. Oh, that's a downside. There's a chance where when you use it, you could zap yourself and be stunned. Unless you're a robot, but you're not, so that's a downside. It's worth a lot of money. You could at least take it and sell it.
Yeah.
It's 130 gold worth of halberd.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's a burlap sack over here hidden underneath a bunch of cobwebs, and it has some really good loot in there.
Where is it? Can you ping it? Or did you already loot it?
No, I didn't loot it yet. What was the ping thing?
Alt and then right click wherever you want to ping. Oh, I didn't see that. What's here? Oh, thanks. Rotten eggs, my favorite.
Let's have a look.
Good work, Zach.
You got
Found
me.
them.
I'm a kidder. That's what I do.
You're a kiddering
Hey,
man.
is it safe to go up in the elevator now?
There's nobody up there anymore. They all came down to beat us up, and we killed them.
Ascend.
Ass end.
Oh, yeah.
Whee! There we go.
Some creepy organ music playing right now.
Yeah.
I don't hear it because I'm listening to Mussorgsky.
Mussorgsky doesn't have any organ music?
That's more of a Bach thing, and Bach is on par. I love Bach.
Bach is pretty good, yeah.
They call this
Bach is
broken
freaking
machinery.
No, Mussorgsky was never big on, to my understanding anyway. I've never heard anything he did with organ.
He was never big.
He was never big on organ, I was going to say, but then I stopped myself because I don't know that. I just know they didn't have it in
Listen,
most
I know from
recorded versions of his
experience he
music.
was not big.
You look at a
Like
painting of
small.
Mussorgsky, he was a bit large. So, I don't know.
Tell him that large Mussorgsky sent you.
His name is Modest Mussorgsky, but you know.
Modest
If you wanna-
Mussorgsky?
That was what people
Sounds
called
like he
him. That
wasn't
was
modestly sized.
Well, no,
sounds like
but
he
that's
was
not what they were talking
large.
about. Yeah, he was a big guy, yeah.
You're large.
I've
Yes,
never
you are.
heard of modest being used in any connotation except for referring to dandruff.
That is very much not true.
Yeah, also, What?
Oh.
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 Oh, I found a thing called Mage's Friend. It gives +1 Arcana, +1 Religion. It's a ring, if anyone wants it.
Plus
Actually,
what
I don't
Arcana
have any
plus-
rings, so I'm taking it.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, it's +1 Arcana, +1 Religion, but it's mine. You can't have it. I am over encumbered. I need to drop shit.
Oh my gosh, Tom! You are a fiend when it comes to encumbrance.
I'm gonna add more to your problem.
Do not. Don't you
Everyone
dare.
send your stuff to Tom.
Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm still getting rid of things. Okay, I don't need a household prayer. I'm dropping that.
Everybody, we're doing
There's a big glowing button over where you are, Tom.
doing inventory
Yeah,
management.
and I'm ignoring it for now. So I'm doing
Inventory management, that's like our thing here at CFE.
Yeah.
We've done that since like the very beginning of the channel, just sitting there counting every single goblet and plate.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need. Well, I kind of want it. Hold on.
Tim, do you want a silver ingot?
Sure.
Here we
There you go.
Thanks
Just-
for texting
just
me that
emailed
silver
it to you.
ingot. Yeah.
Here, have a scroll of grease, Douglas here. I
Okay.
don't want it.
I spy
Scroll of
Give it to
And-
Kyle because he likes grease. He thinks it's funny.
I already gave it to you.
I'll text it to Kyle.
Get it?
Cool.
Have a scroll of stinking cloud. And a scroll of... No, Douglas here would hate that. Never mind.
What was it?
Charm person. He would be
Ah,
mad.
yeah, no, he would not like that.
Yeah, so like for context, I use charm in our D&D campaign in real life. I use charm person against Kyle. Used charm person against Dogfus here at the very beginning of the campaign, and because Dogfus here hates it so much, he has not used charm person ever since. Even though
Yeah.
it's in the spell list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doke this year personality. What is this? Oh, it's a hook horror. It's a weird looking horror head. Doke this year has a thing against like mental manipulation and emotional manipulation magic. So he's very much against those kind of things. Anything enchantment magic.
I'm sending you some spell scrolls, Douglas here, because I have way too many, and I do not want them all. I can't have them all.
Hey, does anyone want Scroll of Magic Weapon?
No.
Oh,
Anyone in this party
You wanna-
not have dark vision? Going once, going
dark
twice?
vision.
Alright, never mind then. I'm sending the scroll to Gale. He doesn't.
We have a engraved Githyanki disc.
We've been
Is
finding
this
those
one
all
from
throughout the
Slade
game.
and engraved
interesting.
with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
Too bad we
Lae'zel,
didn't have a
need
certain
Lae'zel.
someone with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we wanted her dead at the
Man, the
beginning.
We'll reveal it.
We did, yeah. So we don't have her. That's alright. I have her in a lot of my other games. So. And so can you.
Darn, I was so close.
That's the closest
So
roll I've
close.
ever seen in Baldur's Gate.
No matter how hard you try, you can't make any sense of the symbols.
Hmm.
We had a journal update from that without knowing what we just learned. The heck?
Wait, really?
The feck?
Yeah, but what does it
What was
say?
the
Let me
update?
see. The update, it told us in the top left. It was on the Prince of Orpheus, the Prince Orpheus, or something like that. It said, and I wonder what it says because we can't have learned much from that, if anything. Oh, discover a
it
method of
says-
deciphering the Orpheus texts. Okay.
Orpheus, like, isn't
Just a
Orpheus
personal quest.
Isn't Orpheus a demon? Or no, that's Orcus.
No, he's a Githyanki prince, but we're not supposed to know that yet. So I don't know why the heck it just told us. Because we looked at a disc that had to do with him for some reason. Game silly.
Hold on, maybe I'm misremembering. Is Grimforge where we could forge the adamantine stuff, or
Yes.
is that
Yes.
somewhere else?
Yes, no, it's Grimforge. It's also where the Dwagar were hanging out. I think we beat them all up, right? Or no, I can't remember.
Yeah. We're all good with them. But apparently, we learned that the Absolute sent agents to Grimforge, so there must be a route connecting Grimforge and Moonrise Towers.
Yes, we know that already, and that's where we're going next after we finish up in the Underdark, which is what we're doing right now.
But did we find a path out like to Moonrise Towers in the Grimforge area?
I don't know because I played this game so many times and I know where it is.
But I thought you said that you never got to the area where we fought the giant robot.
Yeah, that's in like the deeper end of Grimforge. The way to Moonrise is like way towards the front almost. Like we just missed it somehow, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like the forge itself, right? The forge part of the Grimforge facility is nowhere near how you get to Moonrise. It's like at the other end
Okay,
of the facility.
That's what I thought it was saying for a second. So I was, yeah, okay.
No, because Grimforge isn't just the forge. It's like this big place. with a forge in it. So that's the forge of Grimforge. It's weird. It's like naming conventions.
I just had an idea. You know how we have that that ancient tome that we found that was evil?
Yeah.
I wonder if we sit it on the ground in the aura of the anti-magic aura from the Sorcerer Bloom, I wonder if that would help us destroy it.
It might just not do anything at that point. It might just be an inert book until we take it
If it's
away.
an inert book, then we could probably destroy it with regular means, because right now it's immune to like all damage, pretty much.
I pressed a button and a dog collar somewhere vibrated apparently, but I don't even see the item that is being talked about.
A dog collar?
I didn't want to
I pressed this button, pressed the button, and my character said, Wait, why did that strange dog collar just vibrate? I don't know what that means.
Did it like ping you where you're supposed to look?
No.
Wait. Why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
Such a weird thing to say out of context.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Strange dog collar just
Well, there's a bone and there's a bowl.
Oh, did I pick it up and not realize? Hold on.
Wait, why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
Why did that strange dog
Oh, hey, we do
collar
actually have
vibrate?
different voices, because I said it differently than you did.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
did that
there's only a few
strange
options,
dog
though.
collar just
There's not really that many
Strange dog
choices
collar
for
just
voice.
vibrate?
Oh, you know why? Because I have the dog collar in my inventory. I picked it up and didn't realize.
Dog collar just vibrate.
Oh, so we're just making
Why
your
did
pants
that
vibrate right now.
Why did
strange
that
dog
strange
vibrate?
dog collar just vibrate?
I tried equipping it and I can wear it as a necklace, but I don't know what that does. I didn't really do anything.
Oh, wait. Wear it, and then now let me press the button.
Press the button.
Wait, why did that strange
Can
dog
hardly
collar
feel the
just vibrate?
spinning. It
No,
looks
let
so
me try it
small
while
from
wearing
here.
it. See if that does it.
Ah, clever. Food is dispensed for anyone wearing this collar.
Oh, okay. It just
Raw
gives raw
steak.
food to me. In a bowl.
Oh,
If I-
man, Douglas here probably wants that steak, right?
Mate.
Well, it's mine. He can have it later if he gets hungry when we're going to bed.
If he's a good boy, I'll feed him meat tonight.
That's pretty much that's what Zoyer would be implying, yeah. He's kind of a jerk.
Darn it, it won't allow me to sit on this chair. If only there was a way for me to sit here.
What's wrong with the chair?
It's sideways on the ground. I
Oh.
can't pick it up and put it upright.
No, throw it. No, I was gonna sit on it.
Well, no, but there was no way of pick like. Oh, there you go. And that one's padded, so it worked out well for you.
Yes.
Oh, I wish we could take this. There's a stuffed hooked horror head up right here on the wall.
Yeah, I was wondering what it was at
Dog
first.
I have granted you the dog collar. I no longer have need for it.
I'm gonna take this tiger mist painting. It's pretty cool looking.
Okay. Shall we press onward?
Plenty left to
I
see.
am still over encumbered. I'm still inventory managing. I'm so sorry.
I just found a letter over here.
What does
I'm
the
sending
letter
some
say?
actually useful things to Dolgus that you might actually want as well. So, for what it's worth.
Thank you.
Guys, we just got some deep Bulette lore.
What does the bullet say?
Dearest Lenora, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a bulette? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenora. A bulette is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of lugs and hugs, Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she's always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. Wish there was more I could do.
Yeah, this is Myrna's collar, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious.
Mm-hmm.
It's deep lore. So okay, so this Lenora who was working here had a dog, and the dog dies. Then Lenora got a Bulette, and it got
Which is
loose.
probably
and
the
now
one we
it's
fought,
like-
honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I don't think they're really like native to the Underdark.
No, I don't think so.
I mean they just go underground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
they're
necessarily
wherever,
this far
but
down.
yeah.
So are we moving onward?
Is
Still
there
inventory
anything
sorting,
else
I'm so
in the
sorry.
elevator?
We should go. We should go. Let's just go. I'm just dropping things. Hold on.
Ooh, armillary sphere. This is cool looking. Oh, where's this telescope looking at? Oh,
Can
Where are we headed next? What's our heading?
this book sounds like something you would write, Tom. It says The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenna Brooks Morrow.
Thank you.
There you go.
I don't want it.
You dropped the deed of ownership, but we need to know that we owned the thing, whatever it was.
Okay. Jeez.
More
Why
stuff.
do I have so much stuff that I need to drop? This is not good.
Because you're tiny.
I hate it.
Tom, the
Do something about
over-encumbered lad. Who's good with disarm traps?
Tom.
Disarm toolkit trap. Okay. There you go, Tom.
Tom is our rogue.
Yeah, okay.
A
I'm good.
roguish
I'm good.
bard boy.
I sent you some useful combat items as Douglas here, and also some scrolls and things and other stuff you might want.
Arrow of
There
your
we go.
matter.
Yeah. I had like a ton of things, so I gave you some. I figured, hey, spread the wealth.
Thank you.
Though that is not what Zoyerg's reasoning would have been. Zoyerg would have been like, my bag's getting a little heavy. Here, Douglas here, you take these.
I'll protect this with my life. Simon, hold this.
Oh man, that and I love the fact that they never explain that he has a bag of holding. You
They
just
really
need to
don't.
assume after being.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just you know like if you don't know D&D, you're like, how does he keep handing him stuff, and it doesn't get too heavy.
Yeah.
So what are we doing now?
Oh, I love the view from over here. You can see almost the entirety of the Surser tree.
Yeah. This is true.
Also, this one building looks like a building from Skyrim. You know, when you first go to the first town and there's the guy who like the blacksmith.
Yeah, yeah, Riverwood.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's weird. There's just a house inside the tower.
You know, what I bet you is that this tower was here before, and then that Lenora person took it over, and they put
Probably.
this here.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe.
Are we going up to the very top? Oh, yeah, we're up at the top.
That's where
Okay,
we
cool.
are, yeah. I've already...
I was trying to figure out where you guys were.
Does anyone want scrolls of detect thoughts, Witchbolt, or Featherfall?
I'll take Detect Thoughts, none of the rest.
Fishy.
It's Zoyer, you know? He's kind of a fishy fellow.
It's kind of funny how, like, me and Tim are both from the same D&D campaign, and you're from a separate one. It's weird having them interacting.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd like to actually play D&D as this character again sometime, because he died almost immediately in the campaign he's from.
Would it just be... Would it be like a prequel, or would it just be, like, you just
Probably a
doing it again
reboot,
with-
considering how fast he died.
by Moss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are we going?
What is this chain going to? Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to journal. Okay,
That's
so
a
what's our
great
quest?
place
We
to go.
got. Yeah. Okay, so are we? I think we're done with the Underdark unless we want to explore more.
There's
Um,
there's one thing that we haven't gotten to yet.
What is it?
I don't want to say, but I can just bring us to it next.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm trying to think what that is. I've done so many playthroughs I lose track. What fast travel point are we going to for it, Zach?
Let me look at the map here. Now let's just go down the tower.
Oh, okay, that close, huh?
Yeah.
All the way to the bottom?
Yeah.
The
Well, no,
bottom
to the
or
middle, that's
the
where
ground level? The middle, yeah.
Yeah, the middle one. Yeah.
This one, yeah. The one we first entered via.
I'm about to open these doors like Viggo Mortensen.
Huh?
Lord of the Rings.
A lot of females tend to think that Aragorn opening up the doors of Theoden's hall is very attractive.
I mean, I'm straight and I agree.
Okay. Dude's just opening a door, but okay.
Yeah, but he's like, he does it like super masculinely. And like,
I
Yeah.
see.
it's like after he just came back from
Whoa!
pretty much death. Whoa!
Where did that come from?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Pushing on.
Whoa!
Whoa! I keep hitting the wrong
Where did
button.
that even come from?
Whoa.
Also, did
That was
you guys
that was
did
Tim
we go
that
over
did that.
here?
What?
Tim, you threw this chest here.
Oh.
Oh, from up on the tower? Wow, that's funny as hell.
No. Over from where we fought the Bulette up that cragged rock to the left.
That's really funny. Okay. Also, are we going Zach, are we going
I can't see where you're pointing.
You can look at the map.
pink?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that is something we haven't done. Let's do that. Let's save though first. Because we did some things.
Let's get this over with.
This is a very easy to miss thing that I missed the first few times I played this game. So, thank you for remembering it. It
Yeah.
was a fun one.
Skeleton. He's got a helmet of autonomy. Proficiency in wisdom saving throws. Anybody want that?
You know, I never noticed that. That is new to me. Wow.
Well, this is cool, Zach. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, where do we... Are we descending this way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Although you guys are in the way, it won't let me.
I died.
Yeah, because you jumped down the chasm instead of climbing.
Oh my gosh.
I jumped onto the
Frickin'
mushroom.
moron. No, you missed and fell down a chasm. Are we reloading or are we using a scroller to
Just
modify? I
reload.
did just save.
Yeah, just reload.
Let's reload. Yeah, you just saved. Let's.
It looked like I could land on the mushroom.
You're supposed to climb down the crag, okay?
Well, the thing is, before you jump, it tells you how much damage you take before you jump, and
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
just be careful, okay?
Read with your eyes. Use your eyes and your brain to read letters.
I'm gonna throw you down.
Alright.
Time to press ahead.
Who wants the
I
helmet
just love,
over
like,
here, by the way?
The last thing I saw of Doku's here was just like, oh, we're going this way. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna give this to...
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Who wants the helmet? Anyone?
No, thank you.
What helmet was it again?
Yeah, I'm giving it to Kyle. It gives you proficiency on wisdom saves. It's a leather helmet.
Oh.
Oh, let's see. What do I have?
Oh. Okay. I see.
I see what's happening. Yeah.
I see what that. This will be interesting. I don't know if Dothrasir is equipped to speak to such creatures.
Are you going to?
I think he might leave that to one of you.
Oh, well, you already started it by getting too close.
Oh, blessed
Jerry's just right there.
our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure
It is Jerry.
devotion washes over you, and with every surge, you
Take
feel
that,
the
Tom.
presence grow in
What the heck?
response.
Word, priest, promises. Your god wants proof, wants blood.
These beings are Kuatoa, former mind flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
You,
Oh, hello.
God of murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boar.
I mean, if it was gonna be anybody, Jerry could just come back.
All right, let's see. Try to determine who or what they're talking to.
Conjured imp. Oh. You are
Darn,
Jerry.
so close. Oh well.
Priest, Boar wants a sacrifice. Boar wants blood.
Wait, if it's blood you want, I can make another offer.
Huh? What's that then? What you got for blessed Boar?
I have only one life, but well,
Oh
it doesn't
my.
know that. But yeah, we'll omit that little detail there. But I can kill many more in your name.
Ooh.
Hey.
Nice.
That sounds like a lot more blood. A little mess. Good. Go then, chosen. Tell the surface world Buar is coming. And so you don't forget. Here, this blade is my tongue. And I want a taste of every life you take.
Okay.
Well, that could have been a
Who
fight,
has-
but wasn't.
And Jerry's invisible again. Somehow they talk to him without him being visible.
They can see all.
They are Kuatoa. They might have just believed he was there, and therefore he was there.
Oh, so this is interesting. So the weapon that he was given is in his inventory, but I don't know how to get it out of his inventory.
It's buggy because I don't know how you're supposed to. Like normally you can't talk to people as Jerry, so that's like this particular encounter is a bit bugged if you have an imp.
That's funny.
Yeah, is there any way?
I mean, it's not a super
And-
important item. It's just a sickle made out of like shells, like seashells. And it has
Yeah.
like an enchantment, but I don't remember it being anything too important or crazy. It's kind of just does a little more damage in some way, and it's a sickle. It's not great, so we're not really missing out. But if you want to load back and try that again, we can.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to load
Yeah, I don't
back
feel like
unless-
that's
unless you
necessary
do.
for just this like crappy little enchanted sickle.
Yeah, but still, I like. I wonder if Jerry disappears, if the stuff that he is carrying goes to Kyle.
Where's all
Probably.
that light?
That might be worth a look.
What light?
The light off in the distance.
The where? Ping it.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm getting payment. Okay. Pinging. Nah. Alt. That way.
Ah, that. That is, we don't know, but it is a thing.
Like, is it just like BS detail to illuminate the Underdark, or is there actually a reason that that's there?
I always interpreted it as like a hole going up to the surface, but I don't know what it is really.
But the Underdark is so deep down, and that's horizontal.
True. Well, there could be something magical over there. We don't know. I've never found out what that is. If it's any, I don't know. If it is something, I don't know what it is. Actually, the first time I ever noticed it.
I tend to pick up on, like, skybox details like that when I play games.
You just leave all these golden pieces on the ground here?
Where?
Right where I'm standing. Or you just were.
Oh, I didn't even see them. I was too busy digging up a chest. With a headless fish, a cup, a starfish, and 2 bottles.
It's a chest in the water over here. Ooh, 114 gold. Silver goblet, that's going to not me. That's going to, why not? We'll give that to Gale. And scroll of bestow curse. That's mine.
You sound like a warlock without being a warlock.
That's in character, I guess. He's kind of a sketchy dude.
The ecstasy of murder is lying right in front of you, Tim.
Eighth bank.
No, this is funny. If you look at that, it explains why they're worshiping, quote, Bual.
I'll read it.
Oh, it's wine. Wine.
Once Baal's favor has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable, for he blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels. An erotic spasm that washes over the killer in the moment of murder. Oh, this is basically just explaining the Dark Urge playthrough.
Wish I had a bag
Oh.
of holding.
It's explaining the god Baal. Yeah. Which they mistake for Bual, because they're Kuatoa. And then they made up a Bual god, because they're Kuatoa.
Got a message in a bottle. It
Oh, what's it
says,
say?
Dad,
Ooh.
sorry I stopped writing. We ran out of paper on the road. I got this from the druids. Maybe that's why they're so mad at us. I hope this can find you. Zevlor says you got lost and that our old house is gone, but I read a book that says all rivers find their way into the Styx. When you get it, you can write me back in Baldur's Gate. Roll credits. Or maybe come visit.
Somehow that got lost in the Underdark. Interesting.
I'll write again when I can get more paper. Donnie. Donnie.
That's Donnie is straight up one of the tieflings from the beginning.
Donnie. So Zevlor.
Yeah, exactly. So that got lost down here somehow. It's funny. I never noticed that.
You almost sounded
I
like
did.
Liam Neeson.
Did I?
I have a very particular set of skills.
Dick Kickham in the chat says lost. Yeah, that's what I said. I said lost.
As soon as you saved, I just heard a Kuto go, "Wah!" Like he was Waluigi or something. And it just
They
did it
make some
again.
interesting sounds. Yeah.
What's up, Richard Kickman? Just taking your
Wonder if we should talk to the Kuatoas at all.
You do, because you have high charisma. That Dolkazir does not. And Dolkazir doesn't want to talk to these weird fish people.
We've already been given a command by their god, so, you know.
Praise Bual!
All right, fair enough.
I like their look better here than I do in the monster manuals.
Really?
Yeah, they definitely gave
don't-
them a glow.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they look like in the monster manual. I'll have to look that up. I used to know. I just don't remember. Hold on.
They slimy and gross.
Oh yeah, I actually think they look a lot cooler in this too. Now that I'm looking at the monster manual
Yeah.
one again,
The one in the monster manual just looks like dweeby.
he just looks like a loser. Yeah.
Yeah. Which
I mean,
usually
it's
kind
good
of
art,
fits.
but he looks. Yeah, they are kind of losers. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like how they were given like a creepier, like more unhinged edge in their appearance in this.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good take on them.
Oh yeah,
Because they kind of are creepy and unhinged as well as being like dweebs.
Yeah.
They're kind of both. So yeah.
Tim, did you notice what the um Bual looked like?
He kind of looked like Zoyarg.
No. We've fought what he looked like before.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'll
like,
give you that hint.
Looked like
yeah,
a,
like they're
They
both
just
short.
aren't normally covered in blood, but
They look
they
like a
pretty much
gnome.
look like that otherwise. No, he did not.
To me, he did.
You're just being racist against small folk.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What are you saying? He was?
He
He
was a
looks
red
like
cap.
a red cap.
Oh, red cap.
He was
Oh,
a red
yeah,
cap,
they're
but covered in
gnomish.
blood. Yeah. Well, yeah, but
And-
they have
and-
the
and if
pointy
you-
hat and like the specific look. They're not just any gnome.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
The
Yeah, but
facial.
I
I
love
was
the visual
focusing on the facial
storytelling, though.
features. Yeah.
Because if you guys look over here, this passage down to the Kuatoas is right by where the Fey portal is over here.
Yeah.
That went all the way back up onto
yeah.
Ethel.
Well, fun fact: there's a way in dialogue, I forget how, to convince them that their god isn't real, and then he turns back into a red cap.
Oh, so the god.
Yeah.
The god is
The
just
god
a red cap?
well, he's a god, but they turned him into a god.
Like, they
they
just-
believed he was Bual, and they made him Bual.
Okay.
I think that Auntie Ethel was trying to do something with them, so she used
That's
one of her
possible.
red caps. She used one of her red caps as a minion and got the Kuatoa to make the red cap more powerful by making it into a god.
Yeah.
That's an interesting take. I never would have thought that. Because my understanding is they thought there was that book that fell down there, right, about Ball. I thought they just
Yeah.
misread that, and then they saw one of Auntie Ethel's red caps that wound up there somehow, and they were like, "Ooh, it's Bual," and then they turned him into
Well, maybe
that.
Auntie Ethel used that in order to convince them, like she brought
Possible,
it.
yeah. She could have been involved. I don't know if she was, but I feel like that's possible.
I mean, I just make sense as a hag. You know, like hags are always just doing
they're
random
always
things.
scheming. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So we going to
Tim,
Grim
you'll be
Forge?
happy to hear that at this point, I think we've done everything that I've done so far.
Nice. I am happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Alrighty.
I didn't make it past Act 2, so once we leave the Underdark and start heading to Moonrise Towers, I'll be unfamiliar.
Hell yeah. I'm not
I beat
alone
the
anymore.
whole game twice.
Okay. Alright. Let's go somewhere.
All right. So let's go to the Grim Forge then. Fast
Yes.
travel. Grim Forge. All right.
Grim Forge.
I like how when you do
Forge.
Eldritch Blast, it leaves like little black like ink blots in the sky, kind of like those aliens from Arrival.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I forget. We're not on good terms with the Dwagar here, right? We killed all of them. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, we did. I just looked. Yes. Well, there's one still alive, and I don't know how he'll feel about us.
I don't think he cares.
Oh,
No, I
that's
don't think the
right.
guys
Because
down
there
here
were the
know.
different.
Yeah, they didn't know.
They didn't find out. Yeah, that's fair.
Even though it's been
Okay,
like
so-
a day or two since we killed them all, they haven't gone up there to check.
Honestly, that kind of seems on brand for a Dwagar. He was given his job. He's going to do it. He's going to guard these little spiders down here till he hears from the others, even though they're dead and he doesn't know it.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So we take a skiff.
No, that's how we got here.
Okay.
Or that is a way to get here. Like, you know, that boat goes back to the shore we were just at.
Okay. I'm glad
I love
you did
every
some.
time that we
Where
just,
where
like-
are you, Zach? Oh,
I'm looking around to see if we got everything in this area.
I think we pretty much
sure-
did. Unless I'm not
Dead
thinking of
drow,
something.
publicly displayed.
Mystery meat.
So where'd you go? You're over there. Okay.
Only the sharpest
What?
teeth could
What?
pierce it.
You missed it.
Oh, you missed it. I did mystery meat again.
It didn't even play for me. Wow.
I say you're scamming the lot of us.
Because that's like gonna be the last time you could do that, right?
Yeah, if we leave Act 1 today, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Farewell, mystery meat. You shall be missed. Very meat.
Excellent. Yes.
I'm glad you
Excellent.
did some hot girl shit, Richard. That sounds really nice. Alright. How do
Like
we get...
kicking the dickum.
No. He got a deep tissue massage. Where are we going? I want to leave.
Up here.
Oh yeah, there's a dome over here called Skick Pit. I like that name a
Yeah,
lot.
he's enslaved to
Sup,
the
Skick Pit?
Dwagar.
Look at him dance. His little dance.
He's dancing? What?
He did like
He's
a
not
little...
dancing on my screen.
He did a little shimmy, okay? God!
It's okay. All right.
Piss off.
I'll need you to repeat that. That wouldn't be in character, but that's funny.
Hey now, what's with the
Heard
hostility?
the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as near. So like I said, piss off.
Thola sent me to save you right in front of the Dwagar.
Also, my name's Kyle. I'm not really a true soul right in front of the Dwagar. Well, actually, these Dwagar aren't associated with the Absolute. We killed those ones already, so that might not be a bad choice. We'll see.
Yeah. My name's Kyle. I'm not really a true soul. I'm not one of those bad guys that you've met. Like Nair, don't even put me in the same category as him.
You're a true soul, all right. You look it. You smell it. So listen close, or I won't say it again. Piss the drug off.
Which drugs?
If funny if it just said piss yourself.
I'm gonna piss your pants.
Alright, dude, last chance. You want me to kill your slavers or not?
I guess we're gonna fight them. That's fun.
Damn. You got 20 over what you needed.
What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it
I'm
low.
talking piss.
Hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me?
What can I say? I just love killing.
I was like, that's so off-brand, but yeah. No one should serve a master. You deserve to be free.
Free? From your mouth, I hope. Go on then. Split them open. I'm not going to stop you. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last...
And then meanwhile, there's a Dwagar just right
Yeah.
next to her.
No. Are we gonna free him by killing these guys?
Stick shit.
You need me to wipe your ass?
I wouldn't mind freeing these guys from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not against it, but
Let me talk to the Dwagar to see if we can convince them though to not enslave them anymore and be better.
You
I
should
don't
try.
have a word.
Just because you up there doesn't mean I'm sharing.
Oh, he knows.
Alcohol.
He does
An
know.
odd vice for Dwegar.
He just doesn't care
prone to
because
triggering
he's not one of the
ancestral
absolute
memories of
Dwegar.
brutal illicit enslavement.
Huh, okay, so
I didn't know Dwegar had a problem with alcohol. That's interesting.
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Alcohol is bad news for Dwagar. Should you be drinking?
And that yammering pisshole's bad news for your lifespan. But you keep flapping it.
Through the Dwegar's ears, you hear the sizzle of burning flesh and the screams of tortured young. Old pain felt anew.
Is that why his ears are bleeding?
Shit! Beat it! True.
Oh, they are?
Before I start beating you.
Looks like it. Yeah, look at this angle. When he
You can't
turns a
even
little
convince
bit.
him. Let's just fight him.
All right.
You drunk in a worm.
He's drunk.
Oop, I wanted to go here. Okay. Okay. Well. This will be quick.
Oh, I can attack again? Wow, alright.
Just got surprised, I guess. Let's see, does he have the surprise
Yeah, I guess so.
condition? No, he doesn't have the surprise condition. What? Why?
When did we get... When did we heal? Why am I at max health?
I did a Song of Rest a while ago,
Oh.
which doesn't use up a short rest, but it's the same thing. It's just a spell I have.
Oh, you knocked him down there?
Yeah.
That's right.
Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own. 10 days.
There he is.
There he is.
There he's not,
There he was.
but we have
we
angered
get-
the others now. Yeah, they're mad now.
Dude, we were just killing him so that he didn't enslave people anymore. You're right if you don't enslave people, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have that same. Oh god, he's aggroing his little Spider-Man.
They're cute.
Yeah, yeah,
I like them.
they're dead.
I still like them.
I didn't say you couldn't, but they are dead.
Where's my... Do I have a... Too many items.
I gave you a bunch that might be useful, okay? They're all useful, except for, like, the silver goblet I gave you. That's the only thing. Oh, and the dog collar. You don't really want that. But, yeah, everything else I gave you is useful.
Oh, darn it, I
I gave you
can't.
health potions. Come on, man. Don't complain. Give you scrolls. It's good stuff.
I just barely can't reach this guy.
That's alright.
Fine, I'll just go here then. Oh, wait, I can reach the spiders there.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, I can.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, anyways.
They're starting to rot. You've got a brain of your own. Use it.
Can I even... Yes, I can. Okay. Give me one of these. Ooh!
Oh, nice. I love those. Those are so fun. I remember I gave you that last time. Good one. Oh no.
Yay! The itsy
Miss.
bitsy spiders.
Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own. 10 days.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, I can fly away without taking an opportunity attack? Nice.
Oh, I didn't even notice that spider there. That's alright.
You got a brain of your own. Use it.
They're just arguing over there, still not knowing what's going on.
I still can't reach this guy? Jeez. Alright,
Jumps on top of some iron blocks.
well, I'm out of movement, so I'm just gonna hide over here. Oh, he can still see me. Alright, well, that's my turn. Ah, he just doesn't like you
Oh,
in
yeah?
particular.
Oh, I did a lot of damage on him. And I did it again. I'll do it again.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to that,
Don't.
Shit! You did it! What now?
take the
Surface
lift.
is
The
not-
surface is... There's no
That's
lift.
not a good idea. Yeah, but...
Oh, wait,
That's the
was
way we're getting
Beldrin
to
one?
Moonrise. He's not... Yeah, Belgium's
Was
one of his
Beldrin-
guys. Yeah. Yep, here we go.
Okay, so I should tell him to go that way then.
Yeah.
Well, dude, we already saved Beldrin from Nair and stuff. We took care of him. So Beldrin took the others across the lake. You should join them.
Really? Drug, yes! Glory to Iron Hand! Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy, though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Aw.
Okay.
Another wyvern toxin in case we turn into mind flayers.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
When there's a wrought
I'm
iron
pretty
gate up here.
beat up. Should we do a longer... No? Okay.
Huh?
Hold on. Should we do a short rest or no?
Wait.
We got one left.
Stand still for a second.
Wait, no, don't run
Okay.
through the acid.
It doesn't do damage, it just lowers your AC. Okay, thank you.
Oh, I thought the acid would do damage. Oh, okay.
No, it only does damage when it initially hits, and then when you walk through where it was, you just get lowered AC until you step out of it.
Alright. We're doing it. Right?
This isn't a new chapter, I'm just warning you, it just progresses things.
Oh, wait, do we have any
That's
loose
it.
ends, though, that we want to do? Or are we all good?
I think we're all good.
Alright.
Why is it waiting, though? Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Alrighty. Are we out of the Underdark?
Yes. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Are we out of Bald Undermountain?
Yeah.
Leave Act 1 for somewhere altogether darker. Thanks, the plot thickens.
We're standing in each other. This is nice.
Oh.
Much farther can I go?
Oh.
Anyway.
Open this absolutist expedition trunk that is locked over here. I nat 1, even with guidance. Let me try that again. There we go. Okay, we got some torches. 3 torches. Potion of
Whoa!
mind reading, potion of healing, potion of greater healing.
We also
Oh,
have
those are helpful though.
the wizardiest ass wizard I've ever seen.
Yes. We'll deal with him in a moment. Oh.
Okay, I want to deal with him now.
This.
No, I'm all good now. We can go talk to him now. I just meant that I was gonna leave the chest, but I'm good now. I gotta get.
Have a care, friend. I am but a weary traveler, footsore and short of breath. I'll spare you my puffing and keep my counsel for now.
Okay.
You know, he
What
kind of
if
sounds like
I-
John Hurt.
He does. What if I throw him?
Do not. That would be unwise.
He's too heavy.
He has 185 health.
Yeah.
He's level
Still.
20, apparently.
Yeah.
Who
Here we
there,
go.
wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale.
Omar.
And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Mm.
Alright, I'll do it.
Elminster
I think some
Ormar.
proper introductions
Good
are in
friend of
order.
mine, but rather more significantly,
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
That
But why?
animation.
Out with it, Elminster.
I want to see what his mocap.
Young
I'm
man,
curious
has
what
your
like the actor
sojourn
was
away
doing.
from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread.
He's a thirsty
cheese,
boy.
And a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Oh, father.
Yes, Gale, where's your decorum?
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Let me see. Do you guys want to go talk to him now or in camp later?
Whichever, as long as you voice act it.
Yeah,
I will.
I
I'm just
think I'd
wondering
want
what
to
you
talk
guys
to him
think.
now.
Okay. Very well. I suppose I'm as curious as you are to hear what he has to say.
A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
All right, here we are.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all.
Oh no,
A good deal
Karlak
to
in the background.
stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter.
Oh, she's dancing.
I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The
Bum, bum,
message
bum.
and the charge I bring you are hers.
I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's whole debacle.
Oof.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens
Beta, I will come back more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely.
Wizards and their orbs.
Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Oh no. These choices.
Well, I don't know, the third one kind of seems most in character, maybe.
It
Maybe
does, but except that he wouldn't probably say that to Gale's face, so but the other ones are a little too caring.
I'd say the first one is a little bit less caring than the second one.
Yeah, that's true. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill
He is
himself.
not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel Italion thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on
choice.
you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I gotta pick the third one because he would say that. I am not his keeper, and I do not accept your
Nor
charge.
would I expect you to. Too bleak a task to demand of anyone.
Like
Gale took that so
moons
well.
make, swell and wane the nescient seas.
He interpreted it
So
as,
too,
more
the
caring when you
skies
just
to
don't care
whom
about him enough.
gods ordain
Yeah, exactly.
the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
We need this guy to
Farewell,
talk with
Elminster.
Withers.
I'm glad she chose you.
They have philosophical debate.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we're in camp and that happened, Gale wants to speak to me. It's gonna be another cutscene.
Well, that happened.
Yeah.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. Oh no, I like that one better. An old man with a craving for cheese? Hardly the great wizard of legend.
Yes.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
I'll leave you to your
Of
thoughts.
course. Kind of you to stop by.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. He didn't give a shit.
And everybody's just around in their underwear.
Because we
pantaloons.
Zach did that.
I remember.
Yeah.
Well, no. We voted on it, guys. We all agreed to this.
True.
Oh, Withers wants words with us.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'd like a word with you.
I'll talk to him.
Alrighty then.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Basically, we can have a new person put into the class that is just like a generic of whatever class, and into our party. I mean,
Oh,
so like, say we wanted like an NPC of whatever type that we don't have, we could just get that.
Another warlock, perhaps.
Yeah, But the thing is that we can't do it if the party's full, right? Like, they still count as like a party member.
okay.
Yes, we have to kick Gale out. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know how worth it that is, because these hirelings don't really have personalities in my experience. They're just kind of characters.
I misinterpreted that because I thought he was talking about our dream visitors.
No, he was talking about people that died to the Absolute in other worlds, like other timelines, and bringing them here for us to help us.
For a split second, I thought he was talking about other timelines where we failed against the Absolute.
No, it's other people in other timelines that died to the Absolute.
Yeah, I figured
he's gonna bring them in for us to help. Basically.
I figured that meant the dream visitors, because they seem to be like talking to us from beyond the mortal coil, but
we don't know what their deal is yet.
You do, but I was just going off of I was making an assumption. I was making a guess based off the information I have, and I'm just explaining that that's what I thought.
That's fine, Tim. There's no issue there.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their
Dang, he
passions
got the
doth
forsooth.
run deep for what hath been brought upon them.
You think I could trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind.
I don't like that.
My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
That was offensive to me, and I will take my leave.
Alright. I am putting some food in camp because I have way too much food in my inventory.
I will...
Am I invisible to you guys?
No, it's that again. Alright, let's save and reload.
You're see-through, but you are visible.
No, he's fully visible to me, so something's bugging.
Oh, wait, I might be just too far away. Hold on. Yeah, I was too far away.
Let me cast a spell.
You look totally normal to me.
Yeah.
You look totally
Me too.
normal to me. Let me just reload. I'm just gonna let this save I just made sync with the cloud because it doesn't let you load till that happens. But then I will reload.
Yeah.
I just saved.
It's funny though that Jerry is like normally it's like, oh, I can't see Jerry, but now it's I can't see Kyle.
Yeah, let's reload. There we go. I just saved, so we won't miss anything.
Nice. Well, I like the red grass of this new camp.
Yeah.
I think different colored foliage is cool. You know, everything being green all the time, it gets old hat.
Mm-hmm.
Said like a true gamer.
Gamer moment. Alright, now that we had that little chat at camp,
There I
I don't
am.
think we need a long rest, so let's leave.
Oh, wait, hold on. Do you have the book?
I think we might as well take a long rest, honestly. It's like the good chapter moment.
Okay.
Oh, Tom, put the book. Wait, no.
No.
Tom.
Oh, I don't have the book.
I have the
Oh,
book.
who has the book?
I don't know.
I do.
Okay.
Did everyone click no?
I clicked no.
No. Okay. Right, put the book in the field. Put the book in the field.
Yeah, I have to get it from my chest, I think. I don't think I have it with me right now. Hold on. Sorry, light inventory management. I think I'm green. Green. Yes. That's Karlach. That's a naked Karlach. Alright.
Things could be worse.
Okay. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees.
No, you gotta throw it. We gotta put it.
No, just scratch.
Where'd it go?
Dog.
That's hilarious.
Oh, Scratch.
He ran away with the book?
No, he picked it up and gave it to me.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
I pet him. Dogster looks so happy every time he looks at him.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even
Oh, that scary
faster.
helmet.
Yeah. It's okay. Scratch knows. I take my
Worf's best friend.
Okay,
Hey, so just walk over to here and then drop it.
I will give it to you. I'll
Alright.
text it to you. Gibbon.
There we go. Gibbon.
How do you give food to the camp?
You just send to camp. Right click, send to camp.
Oh, okay. I think I have food to send to camp.
Hold on. Is it not letting it? It's. I don't know if it's. Maybe it's not letting it get put in the aura.
Might not. It might have thought of that and been like, nah.
All right, hold on. Let me pick up the. Who's using the chest? Tom, are you using the
Not
chest?
me.
Not me.
Nope.
It's not letting me open it.
Might be the wrong one.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna pick up the Sorcerer Bloom so it's on... Oh, wait, no. If we take it out of the chest, then I think it gets destroyed, right?
No, you can pick up Susser Blooms and place them places.
No, I thought that they can't survive outside the Underdark.
Oh, that might be true, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't want to take it. I don't want to pick it up
But
because
see, we're affected by it, and we're right here, so I think...
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Naked Astarion. Everybody's naked around
I
you.
try to examine
Oh,
the book, but
why
the
these
I don't know.
instead all those piercing amethyst
They're just here for some reason.
well,
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back
That
here.
bra
Looks terribly heavy.
looks so
Why don't
pointy
you
on the
let me
top. Like,
carry it for you?
how does that not injure her? She like bends over or something. How do you sleep in that? It looks like it's supposed to be armor.
you should buy one and test it out.
A bra like that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like that would be painful.
Drop the tome. You want me to destroy it?
That's what we were trying to do here by putting it in the effects
Okay,
of the
fine.
Sorcerer Bloom.
Gale doesn't
You feel
like
better
that.
the second the book is out of your
Yeah,
hands.
he's Magic
You
Man.
can't be serious. Give it to me this instant.
The
Hey.
voices
Astarion doesn't like it
return,
either.
louder, stronger, commanding you to stop. But they have no hold on you. All you have to do is strike.
Okay.
Suddenly, everyone is. They were really interested in the book, and now they're all gone. Where's the book?
I don't... It should be on the ground somewhere. Oh, it's in my inventory again. Hold on. Drop.
Oh wait, put it a little bit closer though. Or I'll pick it up. Oh, okay, there we go.
Where am I?
Immune to force damage.
Yeah, so still immune.
Yeah,
So
the
it can
Susser
only take-
Bloom does not affect it, apparently.
Oh, now
No,
Maybe
yeah, I
it's
guess
because we're
you
not
see-
in the Underdark anymore. No, but it affects us, so I don't know.
I'm the one invisible now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm invisible too to myself still.
Oh,
Uh,
boy. This stupid thing.
Let me leave. Hold on. Let me leave camp, and see if I reappear.
Yeah.
No, that didn't work. Okay.
It's a pretty annoying bug. I have had it more with you guys than I've ever had it, though. Like, I don't ever really have that happen much, except in this
Odd.
playthrough for some reason.
I wonder what happens if I talk to someone. If
You appear, but then when you're done talking, you're invisible. Is usually how that goes.
oh yeah, there I am. Okay. So let's see if
Yeah,
I.
but then you won't be back when
disappear
you're done
again.
with the conversation. Thing.
Oh no, I'm not invisible anymore. I'm good.
I suppose
Really?
you've
Okay.
noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
I don't care, Shart.
Ravenous predators with
She's
fangs
so
like daggers.
angsty. No one's noticed that you're
Hardly
afraid of
rational fear
wolves.
to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more.
Because we saw one earlier and she started freaking out, but she didn't explain it.
A
And we
long
never talked
time
to her,
ago,
so
yeah.
now she's explaining it. Yeah. Well, she never had the opportunity. We don't talk to her much.
Yeah.
Wolves, though, really? They're just dogs with no table manners.
You can tell that to the next one we cross paths with, then. Provided it doesn't tear your throat out first.
I'll tear its throat out first.
Join me, Jimmy.
Leave. Alright, yeah, I'm around. I'm alive.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, we found a fix.
Interesting.
The shadow curse is upon us.
I know you're talking to somebody.
As I
Sorry.
remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Also, what was that odd pause in the middle of your sentence for? Still feeling home here with us? The surroundings are less bucolic, I understand. Although I don't know what that word means, but I used it anyways.
It's not easy seeing the ravages of the shadow curse.
We're not
But
there yet,
our camp
Halsin.
is a
Come on.
most welcome solace.
You've
I mean, we
shared
kind
your
of are.
fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
Thanks, dude. I'm not looking to start a romance with him, even though he's a beefcake. But yeah, dude, you're welcome.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you?
Are you hitting on
the
me?
goblin
Yes, he
cells,
is.
Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before.
Okay,
Words
yeah.
cannot express my gratitude.
Hey, you want to do more than words, okay?
You can't leave. You're locked in.
Yeah. He's advancing.
Oh lordy, coming.
I don't know
here
what, like,
comes
they
the
normally give you more
boy.
options than this. What the heck?
You can't
Oh,
say
dude,
no to
no words
Halsin.
needed. I understand how you feel.
Yes, I think you do.
No, hold on.
Sometimes
No, wait.
I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creation.
And this is where you can turn it down,
Nature,
I think.
right? Beauty of nature. That nothing.
You can just leave. You can just leave.
Okay, yeah, goodbye.
That's good.
You know what's really
Hey,
funny
mister.
that we won't see in this playthrough, but that I want to note?
What?
If you become romantic with Halsin, but you are already romantic with Shadowheart, that is one of the few instances where, like, being romantic with more than one character does not upset the other. Like, Shadowheart literally delivers the funniest line about this. She says, "Well, you had an opportunity to climb Mount Halsin. I can't blame you." Which is so funny.
Climb Mount Halsin. Oh god.
That's what she says. And she's not upset.
With the famed Elminster could be a tad more.
This game is a bisexual disaster.
Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got
Big Bomb.
Well, that's what he's calling the orb.
I know that sounds out of place though. Like just like in medieval.
He'll come to see that.
I mean, it pretty much is a bomb. It blows up.
Yeah,
in
a
magic.
big bomb. Yeah, no, but I agree with Will there. I find him as the beacon of morality in this game.
What, Will?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sounds like you don't agree.
Well, I'm just surprised considering he's a warlock. And do you know his you know his patron, right? Like, yeah, like he's a little.
Yeah. We've met Mizora already, but
Otherwise, it wouldn't look like this.
Right, exactly. I just realized that. That's why I said that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mostly agree. I think making a pact with Mizora doesn't make him any less of a good person. I think it just means that it's a bit of a like, hey man, maybe you shouldn't have done that, but it's not like
yeah, I mean
yeah, it's not like he doesn't diminish his ethics, I guess really. It's kind of a mistake.
Yeah, I haven't found out what his reason was yet, why he made the pact in the first place, but
his reason is the most moral that you could possibly have for doing so, in my opinion. So it's not too bad.
But even putting the pact aside, though, you know, like everything else that he says and does, I'm like, oh yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a cool guy.
Was that Gale's granddad?
She was not paying attention during that talk.
No.
It looked like
it.
Wonder if he's a wizard too. He's certainly got the beardliness for it.
She was not paying attention.
She was just dancing in the background.
Yeah, she was just doing a little jog.
That's a
Don't worry about
bombshell
it.
to drop on her. Oh my god.
I don't think it was. Turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest. Well, we already do this, I guess. But Mistra has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa, now he's got a. Well, I guess that would explain a little, but Mistra. I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he
Yeah,
going to
especially
do?
since you weren't talking with him. I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds.
Tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking a simple, obvious option.
She's not wrong.
If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
Okay.
But I like how I never talked to her directly after that before, so I like how she just wasn't paying attention at all.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
very
it
on
tracks,
brand.
though. Yeah.
It does, yeah. She was just like, oh, it's Gale's grandfather, whatever. They're having a good time.
Ooh.
We already talked to him.
Spectator eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Can't take him seriously with his shirt off.
You shouldn't take him seriously anyway. He's freaking Asterian.
Who knows? Drow?
Didn't read it, Zach.
Well, you guys were talking.
So?
But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
All right, say the line. Leave.
You.
Alright. Are we ready to leave camp?
No.
Are we doing a long rest?
Let's
I
not.
can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that.
Look how pointy that is.
Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
She bends over the wrong way. It's gonna hurt.
It's just, all of a sudden, I'm just like, there's something you're not telling me. I'm sure of it. All right, so Tim, you don't want to, you want to take a long rest?
Yes. Stop, please. I'm doing something. Jesus Christ.
You just said you wanted to take a long rest.
He really does.
No, but you said you wanted to take a long rest, and then you denied it. What's wrong with you?
I am busy.
You're like Bop It, Tom. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep right now. Okay, just immediately falls over and sleeps.
Does anybody want Featherfall boots?
Featherfall boots.
Yeah,
That's
boots that
pretty
give you
cool.
Featherfall.
This is where Lae'zel would go. If I had a Lae'zel.
Alright, I'm giving them to him.
Oh yeah, I was just noticing the empty thing there.
Yeah, that's because that's Lae'zel.
Alright, you get these.
We killed her.
Does anybody want this really cool necklace? It gives you Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray, 2 level 3 necromancy spells.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well, Tom, before you accept, I don't know if I offered to this to you before earlier, but I also have a necklace that gives you detect thoughts.
I don't want that.
Okay.
I have several spells of mind reading. I mean, potions of mind reading and things like that. I'm good.
Okay, just to be sure.
Yep.
Very cool. I am good. Just need to.
Oh, by
it.
the way, did this helmet that you guys gave me that gives you proficiency in wisdom saving throws? I actually already have proficiency, so does anyone else want it?
No.
It's
take
leather
it.
armor, so Tom, you could wear it. Or okay.
No, I already have a really nice helmet that when I heal somebody, I also get healed a little bit.
I'll just take it and throw it somewhere. Sell it. Ooh. Actually, no, because we could probably keep the poor Gale. Unless he doesn't... Does he need to eat things anymore?
No, he does
last
not.
time we gave him
That's
stuff, he
Yeah, he said it didn't do anything for him last time, and also part of the thing with Elminster is that it lifted that
Okay.
need. Because he said, I'm gonna keep the orbs from taking its sway on you, and then he cast that spell. That's what that was.
Alright.
That's so he doesn't need to eat magic items anymore to live.
Cool. So I can...
But now they've tasked him to blow himself up as a
Yes.
trade-off, and he kind of wants to do it.
Alright, cool. So I can sell all of these then. Nice. I have a whole bunch of magic items that I'm not going to use. I'm saving for him.
Yeah, no, you could sell them. He's not going to eat magic anymore.
where are our books? Don't we have like a section around here with all of our books?
No, not that I was aware of.
I thought we had like a stack of books somewheres.
I don't think so. Oh, I didn't mean to do this.
Locked tight.
No.
Alright.
Okay, I was just trying to put it in my inventory, thank you, game.
I am now ready for
Guess
sleep.
I can't. Oh, pick up. There we go. Let's sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There we go.
Wait, hold on. Does anyone need to talk?
Oh, wait, someone wants to talk to us, apparently. It is
Yes.
Asterion? Okay, then. Asterion, what do you want?
Hold on,
I'll let
I'm
Kyle.
stuck in waiting for other players.
Oh yeah, that happened to
Onyx.
me last time.
Weird.
I'm also invisible again, but I can fix it.
If you can get out of that menu, you can fix it, yeah.
Oh, and Karlak wants to talk too.
Oh, does
Also,
she?
who
Oh,
gave
yeah.
Will that? Who gave Will that funny hat?
What hat?
What hat?
The hat that Will's
He's not-
wearing.
What hat?
He's not wearing a
What
hat.
hat?
He has horns and hair. I don't see a hat.
What hat?
Oh, okay, no, never mind. Yeah, I was so far away that it was hard to see what was on his head, and from the angle, his horns looked like a cowboy hat.
Oh yeah, I see that too, actually.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest.
He's all sweaty.
Yeah.
I need to find a mechanic. A good one. Or this thing's going boom.
None of these are quite what I would say.
The best one is probably the first one. Because the second one, you're like dismissing it too much, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well,
What'll happen if
imagine
he can't
it's
tune you
lights
up?
out, Big
Thank
K.
you.
And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
Alright, so she's not doing well. Now we know that.
We're gonna find that that Mammon dude or whatever his name is. And
Damon.
we'll get it
Damon
fixed.
is his name.
Damon.
Damon.
We've met him before. He's the Forge
This
guy.
dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate.
The naked.
The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line.
Oh, he wants us to agree to... He's bringing that up
I
again.
hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Raphael. He's a lot of fun and could be useful if we tried. He's a lot of fun, that guy.
Yeah.
Well, I really hope we don't.
You don't have to sign anything. Just help me find him. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now, Now I know what to ask for.
Dude, you got to tell me what you're planning, though.
All in due time, but not now. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
Okay.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
I would like to go to bed. Personally.
Like, immediately done talking with Gale, just falls backwards and falls asleep right there.
Uh-oh.
Okay, anything happening?
Dream visitor.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger.
Yo, you got nipples.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Did what I could, but I'm not sure for the survive out there on the road.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. He needs comfort.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
So, Tim, did you ever say who your guy was? Because you said he was like something from your history, right?
Yes, he is. I don't think I've said it. Scratch has it. Oh, Scratch! What?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
What did you find? Give that here. Thank you, goodest boy.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Oh, thank you. I pet him. Yes.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
You are best boy. You are best boy. You are second in command to the Gapper who does the lighting for movies. You are best boy.
I remember when Best Boy was a business, but now they're just gone.
What?
Reduced to ashes.
It is like a few minutes to 11, unfortunately.
Wait, hold on. I think we can make Halsin a part of our party, so we should.
We can, yeah.
We should make him a part of our party so that we can make him naked, and then we could get him out of the party if we don't want to use him.
Okay.
Okay.
Since we're
Well,
doing
he
it
has
for
to
everybody
match the
else.
rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom, can you go send Gale away for the meantime?
Or we could do it a different way. Hold on.
I thought they say they can't join until after.
They changed that. They made an update where you can ask them directly to swap out with somebody, but it's not letting me do that with him for some reason.
Oh well, you had some dialogue options that I already went through. Oh wait, yeah.
Okay, so I guess we can't have him in the party yet.
Let me skip through it again. You're welcome.
He's flirting with you again.
I think you do. Forgive me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know when
I guess
when
he
it
can't
allows
join
you
a
to
party.
actually.
You can have that happen, but I think it's very specific.
That he doesn't join the party.
No, it's very specific when he can join, and there's also certain things that can happen in the storyline that cause him to leave again. So
Oh,
yeah,
darn! I just want to because that's
we can
three
have him in the
people in this
party,
camp.
but not right now. I think is
Yeah,
what it
that's
is. Like
three
we can't
people in
do it
this
yet.
camp who have not abided by the law of being naked.
Gale's one.
Yeah, and only one of those three can actually be changed in that regard, and it's Halsin.
Right. Well, see, Gale
Volo,
doesn't
you
count
can't
because
have
he's
in your
part of our
party.
party.
Still here
Yeah,
though.
Volo. Yeah, Volo, you can't do anything about because he's not someone you can have in the party. Withers is Withers. You can't do that either. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Are we
Yeah.
wrapping it up here? It's 11.
Wait, I wanna. Oh, there's a bed.
It's just a bedroom. Yeah, it's just a bedroom.
Is this where you make love to whichever? Well, let's be honest. Is this where you make love to Halsin?
No, no. It's just a place.
What are you snickering about?
I'm very glad I did that.
Yeah, me too. I didn't think that would actually
Oh.
do anything, but it did. We both lay down on the bed, then he got up and hit the bed with a fireball, which didn't hurt me, but destroyed the bed and knocked me on my back.
Like it just teleported Tom to the ground as if he was still lying on the bed. That was really funny.
Yeah, it gave me the condition knocked down, like prone, and then I just had to get up again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll pick this up in the next episode, where we go into whatever Ashen world or whatever people were saying this is.
You don't know yet.
And we'll pick that up next time. It's gonna be funny. No more mystery meat. Rip mystery meat. But
Yeah.
it's okay. You know, the mystery
We
meat
hardly
will,
knew ye.
the mystery meat will live on in our hearts. That's the most important thing.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Anyway.
Our hearts will live on.
Yeah. No, I got you. Don't worry. I got you.